Want to get in the gold rush? Look at this. Gold markets have risen recently because this is a great location to invest wealth. Forewarned is forearmed when it comes to making an investment in the gold market. Below you'll find some ideas that can make you a more intelligent gold investor. Always use a professional company when selling gold. Check out the Better Business Bureau to collect information regarding the organization to ascertain if they're legitimate or otherwise. Reputable buyers will pay fair rates for gold and can provide solid customer support. Research helps protect your investment. Save your money to buy top quality gold and steer clear of gold-filled and gold-plated pieces. There is no need to pay full price for gold jewelry in the event that the prices made available from jewelry stores are too expensive. Visiting flea markets and pawn shops can assist you to get the very best price. Once you buy some gold jewelry for one more person, make certain there is a refund policy. You can't be sure of some other person's preferences, they may not care for it. Simply because this isn't rare, it's imperative that you have the ability to return the jewelry to get a refund if it's necessary. If you're going to ship your jewelry to your mail order buyer, know how much return shipping will probably cost in case you don't accept their offer. Many companies say they'll allow you to ship at no cost, but to obtain things back it will cost a lot. It's best to be prepared, which means you usually are not surprised by return shipping charges. Don't sell your items to the first buyer you come across, always have a few quotes. You may be surprised by the plethora of offers received. Shaking hands with a buyer who brings you the first offer might actually shortchange you. Wait a bit of time so there is the greatest cash in your wallet. Make use of a magnet to figure out if the item is constructed of gold. Real gold won't stay with a magnet. Sometimes the clasp of your piece is solid, though the rest is going to be plated. The magnet test is a great way to find out. If you go to a gold party, talk to the individual that organizes it to determine the way that they calculate the price of the gold sold. Sometimes you will discover a stamp. Other times, though, there are actually no outward signs, and for that reason representatives count on other techniques. Dealers having an acid test might be newcomers, as this is a really basic test. You must understand what investments to create before you actually start making an investment in gold. A lot of people will offer you their particular insights and guarantee that they're providing real investment expertise. However, you should be careful with regards to promises about making you rich. Don't think of gold as effortless money, and you could avoid fake claims. See the fine print of your sales contract. Read any small print prior to deciding to offer your gold to some mail-in buyer. This way, you will be aware of the cut of your respective receipts, which will check out fees and commissions. Earring backs are often solid gold if the earring isn't. Many rings and clasps for bracelets and necklaces are gold too. Since such items weigh relatively little, you might like to sell them since they're unlocked. This is a bunch of different gold pieces in quantity and can assist you to find more money to them. You are able to still spend money on gold without physically owning any. You might purchase an ETF or perhaps an individual gold mining stock when selecting gold stocks. Purchasing gold bars and coins means you need a safe and secure location to store them. A decision a lot of people use when selling gold is to ship it with the mail. Many people prefer this option as it is really easy. You receive a prepaid envelope, you put your jewelry in and you also ship it off, only to obtain a check in return. Just keep in mind that such firms usually don't pay very much for the jewelry, when compared with additional options. Sometimes, you can find 30% beneath the value's worth, so keep an eye out for this. Gold is an extremely lucrative but volatile investment. Unless you possess the stomach for quick jumps up and down, stay away. Even when this will not bother you, it is advisable to get careful. Invest just a tiny percentage of your portfolio in gold. Usually 5% is great enough. Research any buyer when you purchase any gold. If you plan to mail the gold out from state, this can be a lot more important. Seek out gold firms that are placed in the BBB to ensure that you are by using a reputable business. If you're considering selling gold online, confirm the values prior to proceeding. Frequently you will be able to find a better local deal than it is possible to receive on the web. While simply dropping the gold within a box and shipping it because you're short punctually can seem to be convenient, if you can make considerably more money locally, you ought to. It is possible to get the very best deals when purchasing gold from regular people prepared to sell. You also need to be aware of the risk associated with this process of getting. So, get the coin appraised. When someone is selling the coin for bargain basement prices and you will have some reason to imagine they're not ripping you off, you may skip the appraisal and hope you're not a sucker. Realize that you can expect to never get full value for that gold you would like to sell. The dealers buying from you are searching for a profit, naturally. Since they need to earn income in order to survive, they require wiggle room from the price they provide. Like a ballpark figure, you can expect to get about 50% to 3/4 of your piece's actual worth. There exists absolutely nothing to propose that fascination with gold will go anywhere but skyward from the coming months and years. Investing smartly means researching the market. Put these pointers to make use of and watch the excess money flow in.
GVMG, Global Viral Marketing Group. Thank you for watching to the end. One-time secret offer. Free web marketing tools giveaway and more. For more details, please click the URL below.